Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. In this video, we'll talk about how we can deploy an app service. Okay, basically we'll create a web app and then we'll see how we can configure logging for it. So we'll specifically create application insights and app service log for that. Okay, so first of all, let me create a web app first. I can click on my web app and it's taking some time. Here I can select my resource group. I need to give a name to my web app. So let me call it as WA this number 599, my this resource group. Okay. Then here where I can publish. Okay, let me disable this because if you see the currently you will get this particular URL, but if you will disable this, we are going to get this particular URL here. Then I will choose the default one, ASP.NET that we typically use for demos. And then here I will wait. I can choose my region, so I will go with East US. Okay. Then here what I can do, I can create a new app service plan for me. So while creating my this web app, this app service plan will also get created. So let me simply deploy my Windows this particular app as well. And here I can select my pricing. So I need to select my basic B1 so I can explore my pricing plans from here, and then let me search for my B1. Okay, here I got my this basic B1. So for demos we are going to use this. Okay, that's it. So my this web app is all good. Then I can go to my database here. Okay, I don't need any database. I'm disabling my continuous deployment as well. And okay, basic authentication is also disabled. Okay, currently here also I'm going to off it, and let me see the app insights. They are enabled by default here, so I'm going to disable that as well. Okay, so by default it wants to create an application inside, but I will create it manually. So let me simply go ahead and create my basic web app based on my ASP.NET. So this will take some time, mostly 2 minutes. And once this will be done, then I'll be simply enabling my application insights here. But before that, I will make sure I'm running my web app. I will have a publisher out of the box template that I will show you. So my web app is completed. Now I can go here and let me open this URL. So when I will open this URL, I will get this out of the box web app here. Okay. Now what I will do instead of this, I will try to import a sample GitHub repo code. So for that, I can go to my deployment here. I have my deployment center. And here I can select my source as external gate. Now I need to fix this error, this SCM basic authentication. So I can click here, and here I can enable this. I will simply apply, and then let me, so now let me again go back to my deployment center from here. And now again let me select my external gate. Here I need to enter name of my repo. So let me show you. So this is the URL that you can try. Okay, simple GitHub LODS content, LOD app service, blah blah. And so if we'll open this one, here you have you're going to need this app one. Okay, so let me go here and let me paste my repo link. Then here branch should be main only. This is going to be a public repo, so I will select the same. I can save this, and then it should give me a sync option. It simply means that we are all good, and then I can sync this. Okay, now while it is syncing, it will take some time. Now once it will be synced, then I will start seeing my changes. So currently it looks like this. Now when the sync will be completed, then we'll get a different UI here, but for that we'll need to wait for some minutes. So now here it is synced as well, so I'll wait for some time. Let me recheck now. Okay, still, maybe let me restart this. Okay, so app is restarting, and hopefully I should see my change in next 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, while this is taking some time, now what I will do, let me go here and show you the resource group. Okay, so now if I will go to my resource group here currently, let me open this. So I have these three resources. Okay, my main web app and the service plan for it, and one log analytics workspace. Now I will enable my application insights. So let me open my web app now. And here I have this enable application insights. So I will simply enable this, or you can even go from here as well inside your monitoring. So I can say turn on application insight. Now here you need to give a name to your application insight. So an application insight will get created for this one. And instead of creating a new log analytics workspace, I'm going to use the one which is already created. I just showed you we have three resources. So I'm going to select the same log analytics workspace to see our data. Okay, now, once you do that, then you can simply click on apply and say yes. Now what will happen, this application insight will be configured for this particular web app, and now if you will do some kind of request into your website, so these information will be captured using this app insight. So here let me now go to my home again. Let me show you the resource group again, and this time we should have one more resource added into our web app named as App Insights. So here we go. Now we have the App Insight as well. Now if I will open this App Insight, okay, and in the meantime, what I will do, I will simply refresh my this particular URL 3 to 4 times so that I can have some dummy data. Let me open multiple instances here. And I also want some kind of, I would say, error as well, like when my abstract error is not responding correctly. So I'm going to enter, I'm simply adding this as default here so that I will have some logs. Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm sending multiple requests to my this app URL, and then what I can do here, I can say this has 30 minutes, but instead of this we have a live metrics here. I can, okay, and let me maximize it. Okay, now here you can see, if I zoom out this, you can see I have some data here. Okay, for my CPU utilization, my request duration. Okay, here now it is available. You can see my server is online, and you can see a lot of requests which is coming. And let me see. Okay, now if you see the web app that I deployed few minutes back, now its code is also deployed. So earlier, a few minutes back, you were only seeing the changes. So yeah, this is out of the box again, out of the box template that I'm using. But I just want to show you how you can, let me refresh this again. So that we'll have some error logs as well, server error. Yeah, so what I was saying that now our application is also deployed. It took some time. And here if I will, let me go to live metrics again. Okay, and similarly, you can go to your main overview, and from there you can also get an basic overview. So if you will switch to 30 minutes, I can see my failed request as well, because I triggered my that URL multiple times to get some false, the errored logs as well. And this is my server request. Again, you can customize this. Okay, you can create your own dashboard and all these things. Okay, now this is how you can use your app insights into your web app. But now we will also use our app service log. So for that, let me again go back to my web app here. So I can go to my monitoring here, and here I have this log stream. So I'm going to enable it, then it will be visible here. Okay, I switched off. Okay. Let me go to app service logs here. And here I'm going to on this application logging. Okay, and then I don't want this to be available into my storage account. Okay, and that's it. So let me select here this file system, and let me say the retention period is nothing 90 days. And that's it. Let me save this. Okay, now let me go to my log stream. So here, okay, it will take some time here to reflect it. Okay, let me refresh. I probably will need to refresh this URL, I believe. Let me do this here, press Ctrl R. So I'm doing a hard refresh because I've just enabled my app service log. Okay, now it is connected. Okay, now let me do some activity here. Let me say to our my good request. Let me also give some false request as well. Okay, so I'll wait for it, then we'll start seeing our log stream here. Let me go back here. Let me see. Okay, here it is starting. Default channel time mode is 2 hours. Let me get some data here. Okay, here you can see now I'm getting some data here, my logs especially. Okay, so here you are getting, for example, you see this, you are getting here 404. Okay, so for good request you will get 200 as well. So basically, let me see if the control F is working here. Yes, so here you can see 404. Again, we should also have some okay request as well. Here you can see this 200, 200, 304, 404. So yeah, so all the logs will be captured here using this, when we enable our app service log, and then inside our log string, we can check everything. And this will be valid for 2 hours, and even you can change settings here as well. So that is all about how you can configure a new web app, and how even you can deploy the code using external Git repo. Then further, we see how we can enable application inside. We see it gives you a nice diagram, live metrics, and other logs, all those information. Then we see how we can enable the app service logs. And then at the end, we simply also see that how we can debug or troubleshoot these logs. Thank you for watching this video.